Then I let me in the door. Then I gave your boy a chance, now the youngin' finna blow. It's a shame finna put the game in the figure four.
Yo, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. You ain't gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you did something, if you need that. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Attack on Titan, but in particular, I'm going to be talking about Attack on Titan Manga chapter 139, explaining how and when did Eren lose his freedom. Now, we all know how Isayama ended the story to Attack on Titan, and because of the fact that he ended it like that, he left the community split in half. One side being okay with the ending, and the other side being highly disappointed. Now, like I said in my review, I said that at first, I was highly disappointed, but once I started to review the chapter and understand the chapter and break down the chapter and understand what type of ending that he was trying to give us, I said that the ending that he gave us was actually a cooler ending, and I'm okay with it. Now, because of the fact that he ended it like that, he gave me a new perspective on everything. Now, the one thing that people still don't understand after reading chapter 139 is going off of what Eren told Armin, saying that, hey, I don't know why I did it. It's just something that I just wanted to do. I was going to do this regardless. It doesn't matter if I have future memories of you stopping me or not. This shit was already set in stone for me. Basically saying that he was a slave to his destiny. Now, going off of that, people still don't understand why is Eren being told by Grisha that he is free, when in all actuality, he was never free to begin with. Now, I am here to tell you that Eren never being free from the jump is just not true. I'm also here to tell you that for the majority of the story, Eren was actually free. He was more free than what we actually thought. Now, of course, he wasn't free like how he wanted to be, and he's not free like how he is now. But he was free. Me saying all that, now you get the question, okay, if he was free, then when and how did Eren lose his freedom? To be honest, the answer was right in front of us. I just didn't realize it until after chapter 139. Going back to the first season of season 1, we now know when Eren is asleep under his tree and Mikasa is waiting for him to wake up, we now know that he's actually in the future. Knowing that he was not a time shifter at that moment yet, it's no way that he could possibly send himself in the future. The only way that he could get to the future is if adult Eren bring him to the future. So we get to chapter 130 and we see Kid Eren flying in the air with his arms spread out like a bird, saying that this is freedom. Adult Eren gave his kid self the freedom that he wanted. Now, like I said earlier in the video, for most of the story, Eren was free. He wasn't free like how he wanted, but he was free. Adult Eren gave his kid self the freedom that he wanted, which is to be a bird. I don't know why the fuck he wants to be a bird, but it is what it is. The bitch want to be a bird. The only thing that I can think of is that he wants to be a bird because the bird is the most freest life form on the fucking planet. Now, before chapter 139 had came out, I questioned, how do you have Eren saying this is freedom in chapter 130 and then he turns around and see Armin inside the paths with him? And then once chapter 133 comes out, we then see Kid Eren in the same state that Ymir is in. And then I always question, why the fuck is Ymir still a slave? Like, shouldn't she be free at this point? But once chapter 139 comes out, we know that the reason why Ymir remained a slave is because even though Eren gave her the choice to pick whatever she wanted, with that freedom to choose that Eren had gave her, this dumb bitch chose to still remain a slave to her agony for loving the king. Even though she wants freedom, she still chose to remain a slave. And her doing that is not out of nowhere. She actually did it before. So when the king had told her that she is free, she ran and then came in contact with the power of the Titans. Now with that new freedom and that new power, her ass took it upon herself to go back to the king and give him the power, because she was in love. So she did it before, so it's not out of nowhere. Saying all that, did Kid Eren do the same thing? Did he choose to become a slave? Even after being given the freedom that he wanted, with that freedom, did Kid Eren choose to become a slave? Now, I don't think that Kid Eren did the same thing that Ymir did. I believe that Kid Eren was forced to become a slave. And the person that forced Kid Eren to become a slave is his adult self. Now, I said this before and I will say it again. I truly believe that adult Eren and Kid Eren was their own individual person. I don't think that adult Eren was at two places at once. He was inside the Titan as a kid, and he was also inside his kid self. I don't think that anymore. Not any fucking more. Like I said, chapter 139 gave me a new perspective on every fucking thing. But remember, I did say that Kid Eren and adult Eren was two different versions of Eren. They are both still Eren, but they're just two different versions of him. And even Mikasa says that, like, once they see Kid Eren in chapter 133 inside the Titan Palace beside Ymir, they question Eren and says that he's a kid, but Mikasa says it does not matter, it's still fucking Eren. Going off of Mikasa saying that it's still Eren, Armin and the rest of the Alliance begin to question Kid Eren as if he's adult Eren. In a prediction video, or in an explained video, I said that what if he is adult Eren? Kid Eren even answered them back as if he's adult Eren. Now, I'm not saying the adult Eren was controlling his kid self. Kid Eren is still his own individual person, but Kid Eren has now became like adult Eren. Adult Eren and Kid Eren are now both slaves. When chapter 139 comes out, we see what had happened when Eren had turned around and seen Armin inside the Titan Pass with him. We now know that they had a full-blown conversation. Knowing that this is Kid Eren from the first episode of the first season, how did Kid Eren know what to say to Armin? How did he know that? Throughout the whole conversation with Armin, we see Kid Eren grow up to be the same Eren that is inside the mouth of the Titan. Like I said, he became adult Eren. Now, making everything come full circle, we go back to chapter 133, and we see Kid Eren with his eyes blackened out, and he's in the same state as Ymir. He is now a slave. So you telling me that the conversation that he had with Armin made Eren a slave? No. What made Eren a slave is adult Eren sharing his memories with Kid Eren, which is why he knew what to say to Armin when they was talking inside of the paths. Another reason why I know for a fact that adult Eren shared his memories with Kid Eren is because the first thing that Kid Eren sees before waking up is Mikasa saying "see you later." We now know that specific memory comes from Mikasa's dream. We also know that the adult Eren inside that dream told Mikasa to give up on him and to be free, which puts Mikasa to kill Eren. I don't know how that pushed her, but it did. I still don't fucking understand why the fuck she killed him. Like, bitch, I tell you to be free and now you want to fucking kill me? Like, that shit don't make no fucking sense. But knowing that Kid Eren was his own individual person, keep that in mind. How would he see that if he was not there? Obviously, adult Eren shared his memories with Kid Eren. So when the adult Eren that is inside Mikasa's dream died from the 13-year curse, and then Mikasa killed the real Eren, doing that sent Kid Eren back to the first episode of the first season, which is why he's waking up from all the memories that he received from adult Eren. And because of the fact that he has those future memories, he witnessed himself dying twice. He died from the 13-year curse, and he also got killed by Mikasa. And then she got the nerve to ask Eren why he's crying. Bitch, you just killed me. Why the fuck? Now, even though adult Eren granted his kid self true freedom, or the freedom that he wanted, and then he takes his kid self freedom away by sharing his memories with him, then adult Eren gave Kid Eren his freedom back. Not the freedom that he wanted, but the freedom that he already had, which is why Grisha is telling baby Eren that you are free. He gave him the freedom that he already fucking had already. By sharing his memories with Kid Eren and allowing him to witness what happens to him. But when Kid Eren got sent back to the first season, after waking up from his future memories, he did not remember his future memories, which is why he was given the freedom that he already had back to him. Now, the question that I always get is that, okay, after being given those future memories from his adult self, why do Kid Eren not remember his future memories? Is it because he's not an attack titan yet, or what? Now, going off of chapter 139, having Mikasa kill Eren in front of Ymir freed the Eldians from the power of the Titan. And they was now normal Eldians, which is why they was now able to remember the conversation that they had with Eren before the battle. Now, he didn't talk to Peck. I don't know why he didn't want to talk to her ass. But besides Peck, Eren had conversations with every member of the Alliance. But he locked those memories away. And the only way that they could remember the conversation that they had with Eren is after they killed him. Now, knowing that he did that, he did the same thing with Kid Eren. As soon as Kid Eren went back to the first season, adult Eren that is from the future locked all those memories that he gave to Kid Eren, giving him the freedom that he already fucking had back to him. Now, at certain points in the story, adult Eren was giving Kid Eren access to some of those future memories that he received from adult Eren. The certain point that I'm talking about is when Mikasa got kidnapped and Kid Eren knew exactly where the fuck to find her. The reason why he knew is because he was given access to some of those future memories. So you could kind of say that Kid Eren at that moment became adult Eren and he became a slave again. So he knew exactly what the fuck to do. He knew exactly how to activate her Akuma instincts. Now, like I said, it's not adult Eren. It's still kid Eren. They're two individual people. But it's still fucking Eren. Now, adult Eren did the same thing to Grisha. Even though adult Eren locked all of kid Eren's memories of the future, he allowed Grisha to see all of Eren's future memories, which is how Grisha remembered the conversation that he had with Eren Kruger, because of the fact that he has future memories of a teenage Eren reading the books that he made and reliving Grisha's life over, which is why Grisha was able to remember his fucking past and remember that he was a Titan, which is how he got to the outside wall of Shiganshina. He knew that he was a Titan, and he knew that he had to travel at nighttime as a Titan, which is why he's been waking up from Commander Shady's, because he just got finished transforming back into a human a couple hours ago. And knowing that Eren had some responsibility for killing his mother, for directing Dinah toward his mother to kill her, knowing that he did that, most likely he did the same thing to keep Grisha alive the whole time he was sleeping. Eren most likely directed all those Titans away from Grisha so that he could stay alive. Or maybe the scouts got rid of all the Titans at that point in that area. I don't know. Now, the whole time Grisha was the attack Titan, Eren was manipulating Grisha's memories, making him think that what he was doing was for the freedom of Eldia. I don't even think Eren was allowing Grisha to see the rumbling, knowing that he told Zeke to stop Eren after seeing what happens next. And we all know what happens next after Eren made Grisha take the power of the founder from the royal family. We know that the rumbling happens next. Knowing that, he said, Zeke, you have to stop Eren. And Grisha saying that he thought that everything he was doing was for the freedom of Eldia. That should tell us that Eren was not allowing Grisha to see the rumbling. He was only allowing him to see whatever the fuck he wanted him to see. Now, he most likely did the same thing for Eren Kruger as well. Eren Kruger warns Grisha to save Mikasa and Armin. And after he says that he don't even know who memories he was just seeing. Most likely, Eren Yeager was fucking manipulating Eren Kruger memories as well, and allowing him to see what the fuck he wanted him to see as well, which made him say, you have to save Mikasa and Armin. Knowing that the Attack Titan has the power to see into his future successors' memories, he should have known who memories he was seeing. But knowing that Eren Kruger said that he don't know what memories he was seeing, that is just telling us that Eren Yeager was manipulating his memories as well. He most likely was manipulating every Attack Titan all the way back to Ymir, making them think that this is the freedom that they was fighting for. So the Attack Titan purpose to fight for freedom, all that shit come from Eren, because he is the one manipulating every fucking past Attack Titan, setting everything up for himself. It's fucking crazy. Now, going back to adult Eren giving his kid self his freedom that he already had back to him. Now you cut to season 3 of part 2. When Eren kisses Historia's hand, that is when he got his freedom taken away from him again. It was now time for him to become a slave. Adult Eren gave him all access to all of those future memories. Now, the reason why I say adult Eren gave him access is because Historia touched him a long time ago, back when he was chained up. But at that time, it wasn't time for him to become a slave. Even back when he touched Dinah Fritz's hand, we all know that Eren Yeager was controlling Dinah Fritz's Titan to kill his mother, and back in season 2 he also was controlling that Titan to possibly even kill Hannes, and then allow his teenage self to come into contact with Dinah Fritz's hand so that he could come into contact with the founder. Now at that point, don't you think he should have gained his future memories right there too? But no, it was not time. It was not time for Eren to become a slave at that moment. The second time when he touched Historia's hand and he kisses her hand, that is when he became a slave. And he got his freedom taken away from him again, from his adult self. It's crazy that his adult self is doing this shit to himself. Now, even though Eren didn't have any freedom to change the outcome or change anything, because he was now a slave to the results of his future memories, he still did not want to go through with this. He still was looking for different options. But because of the fact that he wasn't given no different options, with the little bit of freedom that he had, he did the same thing that Ymir did. He chose to remain a fucking slave. Now, I know what the fuck I said at the beginning of the video, but I just realized that shit. And like I said, I do all this shit off the top of my head. I just realized, what the fuck? With the little bit of freedom that Eren had, he chose to remain a slave, just like how Ymir did. That is fucking, yo. Isayama, you are a motherfucking genius. I don't do. It's just so crazy how everything come full circle. Like, just like I said, I was disappointed with the ending, but as I started to understand the ending, and started to break down the ending, I was okay with the ending. And I'm even more okay with the ending now that I know all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Isayama, you motherfucking genius. I don't see no type of character assassination at all when it comes to Eren's character. I don't see that at all. Now, like I said, he should have made Eren say it in a different way. But me being able to understand everything and understand what Isayama was trying to make Eren say. In my opinion, Eren was not a slave to his destiny. Eren Yeager was a slave to his future memories, the results of his future memories. That is why he was so desperate to make everything fucking happen the way how it happens in his future memories. Let's be honest. If Eren wasn't never given access to his future memories by his adult self, I believe Eren wouldn't even be on the same path that he is on now. I think he would have been gave up a long time ago. After seeing Sasha die or after seeing Mikasa or somebody dying like that, he would have been gave the fuck up. But because of the fact that he knew what would happen if he does all this shit, him having future memories is what kept him moving forward. That is what kept him moving forward. Because of the fact that he had future memories. And he became a slave to the results of his future memories. Just like how kid Eren, once he gained all those memories from Eren, that is when he became a slave to his future memory. And in a way, he became just like adult Eren or future Eren. And they became the same fucking Eren. But this is the end of the video, man. You ain't gotta like, you ain't gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you did something, if you new. And I'm out, bruh.